Metal and hardcore punk girls reporting again outside of Empire in Springfield, Virginia. And who am I with this time?
This is Nina from A Sound of Thunder.
Nina from A Sound of Thunder, which is playing tonight later on. And this is just a couple of days after your last show.
Yeah.
Up in, what was it, Glen Burnie, Maryland?
Glen Burnie, Maryland.
You guys have a lot of energy to be doing that.
Thank you. I hope we do. We're going to go on tour starting this Friday, and we'll be going up and down the East Coast, so I hope we've got enough energy for that.
Oh, awesome. So, how many times has that happened in your career?
We've gone on tour, I guess, twice or 3 times now. I can't remember. Something like that.
Yeah. Seems to happen a lot more for A Sound of Thunder than some other bands that are out there.
Oh, I would hope so. I booked most of our tours myself. This one we had some help with, so I didn't have to put in as much work as usual. But yeah, we're definitely self-made.
Nice, nice. And how's the scene out here been treating you?
Oh, it's very good. We love this place. This is our home base here at Empire. We love the East Coast. We went out west in November, and that was awesome. So we've been having a good time.
Cool. Seems that the capital area scene is full of like extreme, hybridized, hyphenated genres, and you were just straight up heavy metal.
I would say so, sure.
You think you're unique around here?
I think all the bands are pretty unique.
Yeah, that's a fair bet. And your vocals are pretty unique around in metal in general.
Thank you. I would hope so.
A lady singing and not too melodic and not extreme per se. And you seem to get more aggressive with each new album.
Thank you. I'm working on that.
About how long did it take you to develop that style?
Well, I've been developing it since we started our first album, really. It's definitely something to learn and something that I don't want to overdo, so yeah, I think I'm getting better at it, I hope.
Well, I think you are.
Thank you.
What's your history with A Sound of Thunder?
Well, I joined them in 2009, and we've just been together ever since.
Cool. Lineup changes all throughout?
Not really. The only real lineup change we had was about a year into being with them. We got Jesse Keane, and it's been the 4 of us ever since.
Bass player. Were you in any bands before Sound of Thunder?
I was in a band called Bloodcore, and we were located in this area as well.
I've heard of Bloodcore, and they're a little more melodic, maybe, if I may say so, a little less metal.
They're a little more hard rock, I'd say.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Besides musical differences, how's the experience been different?
Oh, well, I do a lot more with The Sound of Thunder, I guess. We're a little more active, and I guess we write a lot more music together, so that's nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Like a democratic form of songwriting?
Exactly.
Has the scene changed overall since you've been in Bloodcore?
Not so much. I think the scene has gotten maybe it's gotten a little bit better.
That's always good to hear. And you like this venue, you said?
Love it. We love it here.
What are your other favorites?
We like playing at the Sidebar. We don't get up there as often as we used to, but I still love that place. We like the Auto Bar. What else do we like? We love going to Atlanta. We love going down to Marietta. That's going to be fun. We love
I used to
going
live
down
there.
to Charlotte. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we love going to Charlotte. We love Florida. Really, we don't have that many complaints about most of our gigs. We're happy to play.
Are there any that you do have complaints about?
I might have complained about this place before they sold it. It used to be Jack's, and the bathrooms were horrible. But now they're clean, so I'm happy.
Yep. Favorite bands to play with?
We love playing with Doro, obviously. This is like our first time opening for her. Hammerfall was like a dream come true. Sabaton, we love playing with those guys. They're awesome.
Locals?
Vocals? My favorite vocals?
Your local band.
Locals. Oh, locals. Let's see. Well, we like Aries. We play with them a lot. Iris Divine, they're great to play with. Odin's Chord, we just played with them, they're fun.
Oh yeah, I saw that up in Glen Burnie.
Yeah, they're awesome, they're fun to play with. And it's been a long time since I've seen them, but Eternal Winter.
Aha. It seems as though you release albums like almost every year or every 2 years, whereas some bands around here are just struggling to even record a demo every 5. What keeps you going?
I think it's the fact that we just love writing music, and I mean, we have the ability to record. We have a fantastic producer, so we do what we can, and you know, we have great fans that help us pay for the manufacturing, and so why not pump out an album every year if we have the means?
Feel any pressure to outdo the last album?
Oh yeah, there's always pressure to do better. I think everybody feels that way. You should always do better.
What do you think your being a female has anything to do with your band?
Not a lot actually. They weren't specifically looking for a girl to join them. They just picked me because they liked how I sing. So it doesn't really change that much about how we write music or anything. But I will say sometimes I enjoy writing female-centric lyrics because I think I bring my experiences to the table.
Well, that's definitely legit.
Thank you.
Like, they weren't looking for a female, they just happened to find you.
Exactly.
And I do agree with them.
Thank you.
Speaking of your perspective in songwriting, you mentioned last time that your infamous Kill That Bitch got you banned from at least one music festival. Which ones?
I am not at liberty to say, but rumor has it there is a festival that has female vocalists that thought that Kill That Bitch was anti-female. And I just want to clear the air. It wasn't anti-female. It was just anti-bitch. So if you're not a bitch, you're fine.
I guess that depends on your definition of bitch.
Exactly.
I can be a bitch sometimes, not that kind of bitch.
Exactly.
So they didn't give any specific reasons other than that?
No. And again, like I said, it's just a rumor. I think it's a fun rumor, so I work
Have
with
you
it.
gotten any calls or emails from Revolver or anything else with Hus, Chicks, and Metal?
Not calls. We've got some emails from some people. We were in a couple of European magazines for this last album, so that was pretty awesome.
Okay, what if they wanted to feature you for Hus, Chicks?
Well, hello there. You have interesting taste in shirts.
Yeah, no. Just coincidence.
Just a coincidence.
Well,
Hottest chicks, if they wanted to feature me, I would probably question their taste.
Oh well, that's every person's opinion. We've gotten a few mixed ones throughout our interviews, written and the one on video. Finally, what's the biggest plans, like short-term and long-term, for Sound of Thunder?
Long term, keep writing albums, keep putting out albums. Short term, we've got to finish our covers album, and we've got another album to put out this year. So we're all set for this year. Our short-term goal is to finish that covers album and put that out.
What covers have you got so far, or can you disclose that?
Sure, yeah. I've so far finished Who Do You Think We Are by Alice Cooper, Ghosts by Dan Fogelberg, Pleasure Slave by Manowar, and National Acrobat by Black Sabbath. Those are done. So got I think
Nice.
6 more to go, and then of course I have to design the album and do the layout and all that stuff. So we've got a long way to go, but yeah, it's coming
Cool.
along.
You had a poll up for a while over which covers you should do.
Yeah.
And Kill That Bitch, plus a couple of your other songs about zombies and suicide notes are what you described as the closest thing a Sound of Thunder would write to a love song.
Pretty much.
What do you think would be your next closest thing to a love song?
Next closest thing to a love song that I've written is actually, it's in the Queen of Hell mythology. The Queen of Hell singing about her long lost love. So
Oh,
it's you know, it's the Queen of Hell, so it's pretty metal, but it's a love song, so that's the
It might actually be closer than the other ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, any final words for our viewers?
Thanks for watching, thanks for keeping up with us, we appreciate it.
And we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Alright, gonna wait for A Sound of Thunder to take the stage, and Doro. Sit through the other ones as well.
Awesome.
This has been Nina from A Sound of Thunder. Metal and hardcore punk girls reporting again from Empire in Springfield, Virginia. Who am I with this time? Shit. Like, work with it, like Alice Cooper biting the head off the chicken, which he didn't.
Yes, exactly.
Or ripping up the chicken when I was thinking of Ozzy.
Ozzy did that.
Yeah, he thought it was fake, but
Yeah.
anyway.